Choose a big one! Breast of wolf!
Alright, it is now about that time. Give me just a moment. Greetings, how do, how be it, is I, the most dangerous, deadly, west of the Mississippi. We are playing Chronos: The New Dawn. I did start the game a little bit last night just to make sure it ran okay, which it does. We should be able to play it just fine. I was a little concerned at first when I saw the specs, but I think we'll be okay. We'll probably see some frame drops here and there, but overall I think we'll be alright. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good day. Mine was quite alright. Did I not just grab? Could have sworn I grabbed another bottle of water. I guess I didn't. That is okay. Content warning. Okay. Alright. Photosensitivity warning. Very well. Chronos: The New Dawn. Press any button. Alright. New game. Alright. We'll give this game a whirl. Use headphones for best survival horror experience. Unfortunately, I will not be using headphones. I don't like not having situational awareness, so I'm not a big headphone user.
And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Or
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged.
okay.
Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities 1.
Okay.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Ship. Thinking.
Again.
Okay.
River. Rushing.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To bring them back.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Mother.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Child.
Phase 3. Time pressure.
People.
Solitude.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Endless.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed.
Okay.
Welcome to the vocation, traveler.
Why, thank
Your
you.
task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you the healing of this relic. It is a ship blade EPH-611. May it serve you all free.
Cool.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Sarcophagus? Man.
It is not working.
All right.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Okay. Just checking the aim controls. They seem to be okay. All right. Very well. All right, left shift. Pretty standard so far. All right. Doesn't look like there's any top secret goodies anywhere.
Traveler's structure found. Proceeding inside.
Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It'll all be over soon. Very well. Look at writings and sign in the environment around you to display their translations. We will know them by their eyes. Okay. Citizen resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bathwater for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. Resources are scarce. Be creative. Be safe. Be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Kamek. Infected inside. Energy sources act as a currency for the travelers. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. Okay. Okay. Left mouse click is punch. Space is stomp. Got it. School's closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words, though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Haha, going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. Guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. Uh-oh. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on our playground too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it. And sandbags? Bored. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Bum bum. I feel sorry for Mom. When we meet in the hallway, she smiles cheerfully, but her eyes are all red. She told me to stay out of Dad's room because I can get sick just like him. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She had never left home for such a long time before. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room, but Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I must help him somehow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh. Well. Does that mean the kid busted down this wall? Okay. Unlocked. Alright, so looks like it's immediately discarded after using, so I don't have to worry about that. Chemical compounds of everyday use, suitable for fabricating many usable resources. Press tab to access info and use gather materials to fabricate items. Okay. Handgun ammo. Okay. Excuse me. Energy. Energy. Okay, can't open that door. Someone was a fashionista. Okay, stray cat. You need a code. The Thinker. Dick punch. Never mind. We're not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assures Dr. Robert Tiqua from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizen, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. Experience any symptoms, stay home. Okay. Isn't that something you'd tell someone if there was an epidemic?
A generator. It is lacking two
Okay.
fuses.
Electrical fuse. Goes in that box. Oh, okay. And that's a save spot. Duly noted.
Data.
Passage to Sector D-31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C-31. Such is our calling.
Travel log. Edward left here by the predecessor.
Left here by the predecessor, huh?
C-31. Proceeding with the search.
Okay. Energy. Oh, I guess this is a different area. Hiya. Ouch, shit. Squish. Okay. You said the code for this was what, 367? Did you know that products still may be good after the expiration date? A single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together will prevail. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Xenon Kamek. Shell patch. Injector containing a fluid that prevents the temporal shell from perforation. Restores a small amount of integrity. Okay. Alright. Okay. Very good. Alright. Do a quick save just to make sure. Because as this is a horror game, I'm sure it'll cause me to die if I fuck around. And then there's a chance there's no autosaves, so... Another boy, Marcel Marzek, 8 years old, navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for a search effort ASAP. Oh boy. We just learned about Marcel from the kids' room. Him and Carol. Okay.
I encountered
Well, this must have been the way to go.
caution advised.
So before we go there... rather have health for now. Chances are I'm gonna need it. Aiming's a little cumbersome at the moment. Especially when you start charging, it gets all wobbly. Yeah, weird. Okay. Hiya. Okay. More handgun ammo.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path.
Gross. All right. Yeah, I wonder if I should be shooting legs or something to save on ammo. Magnolia. Oh, it was a flower shop? Things will return to normal soon. In his last proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities have been brought under control. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantined cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. Ubiquitous. Fun word to say. Okay, so we got a cut back. Okay.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
They grow stronger when they merge. That doesn't sound good. Oh. Okay. All right. Key to a shop. Oh, hello. Can't go through that way. Shit. Damn. fuck? I just died. Wow. Damn, now we're fucking around. Where does that put me? Where I last saved? So it doesn't look like shooting limbs is really useful. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but...
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Okay. What?
Observation. When they merge, they become stronger.
Dead foes can be consumed by living enemies, which make them stronger and harder to kill. That's not good. I guess I should be fishing for charge shots then? Excuse me. Ooh, a stray cat. Hello.
Cat. For me.
Oh, thanks for the heal. Nice. The spot seems pretty open, which makes me feel a little paranoid. Okay. Core. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades for Traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory space. Okay. $3,000 for firepower, huh? We'll go with health for now. Okay. Oh, a stash. Interesting. Progress saved successfully. Alright. Okay. So that's one way to go. Well. Okay, I need an essence to get in there.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation.
Fire.
My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Okay. Find a way to open the gate. Looks like I need a key of some kind. Looks like I'll need bolt cutters, maybe? Can't go through that. Quick craft ammo for the currently equipped weapon without opening inventory by holding down 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. Torch fuel, highly combustible substance used by the torch. Okay. I'm gonna have to change that key. I don't have middle mouse button. Okay. Three cogwheels, huh? Nothing else in there, I'd imagine. Oh, hey. Sick. Alright. Parts of destroy mechanisms or tools used for fabricating more complex resources. Okay. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even a goddamn Marxist economist. Hereby hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, Stasik Laga? I'm kind of curious to see if it'll provide another. I doubt it. Oh, hey. So it's just a rechargeable station? I kind of like that. Ka-chunk. Okay, that looks like it's going to need a key to get into. The virus never sleeps by forming groups who are helping to spread the disease.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because
1981.
the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
Can the citizen confirm that her name
Oh,
is Veronica
okay.
Kaminsky, born...
Okay. I don't have bolt cutters. We'll save again. Yeah, this has an autosave. We should be fine for now. What? Did I fail to grab something from that when I turned it on? Hold on, let's backtrack. Back of the trick. No. Okay. Success of the local police. Commissioner Michael Ryback and his team have reported significant progress in their investigation into the rising number of missing persons cases. We must remain patient and avoid panic at all costs. Fear is our greatest enemy during this crisis. In the midst of the chaos that has flooded our streets, it is all too easy for individuals to lose their way. Fortunately, military stabilization efforts are helping us to maintain order and safety. The Commissioner promises we will bring your loved ones home soon. Okay. Okay, so it looks to me this gate's still closed. So apparently I goofed somewhere. Oh, that's where I goofed, you friggin' dingus. Okay. Whoa. Was that the cold open? Kronos, the New Dawn. Okay. Okay, wants me to go that way. Take a little energy. Release the steelworkers. Babble of the party is not information. Okay. This place got messed up. Stay down. These look like just standard? No. Never mind. I was going to say these look like standard corpses. That was until I ran into her. Hello. Okay. Isolation unites. The Ministry of Defense urges all citizens to disregard the false narratives from the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution in the fight against the spread of the virus until a vaccine becomes available. Restricting access into and within our cities is essential to halt the migration of infected individuals who irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. 1981 will forever be remembered as the great test of our people, a test of their endurance and loyalty. Health and Welfare Minister Jan Dobrucki declared. With him, the authorities of People's Poland assure the isolation strengthens us during the cataclysm that has befallen our country. Alright, bro. If you say so. Kia. Dang. Multiple of these corpses. Okay. Let's not talk about that. Cool. Two for one. Oh. It's like a weird black hole over there. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, another core. Good shit. Okay. Let's see if I can get one more torch fuel, so I don't have to spend resources on it. Cool. Oh, hello. Okay. We did it. Very good. Non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate time oddities. Okay.
Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Space oddity.
Got a visual on the Balan predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
Cool. Space-time oddity. Nice. Okay, so they definitely made a reference there. This is 3500 right here. Find the predecessor.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached.
Never forget. Now give me your shit.
The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The location continues.
Bum bum. We got the anchor. Okay. I'm more concerned about what took him out and if it's still nearby. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Passengers without valid pass will be penalized. There is a limit of 5 passengers per carriage. Always keep a space of at least 2 empty seats between you. Use trams only as last resort. Workers of the New Dawn Steel Plant with season tickets are required to show their work certificate and ID card. Alright. Okay. Got 2 heals. So we'll craft more ammo. I think I might be full inventory wise. Hello. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Wrong button. Okay. $13.50. Okay. Thanks for the bullet back. Cool. Nice. Platforming. This feels like a mix between Dead Space, modern Resident Evil games, and that first-person shooter, The Singularity. Maybe it was just called Singularity. But it was a good game. Came out, what was that, like circa 2010 maybe? Agent Cutters. Okay. A Murder in C minor. Comic book number 1. In the future.
Interesting.
The whole concept of the underground station is regarded as one of the most ambitious urbanistic projects not only in the Soviet Union but in the entire world. The best Polish and Russian engineers have worked up a sweat over 30 years to finally present the most advanced transport system in a new era. This, one could say, endless web of interconnected tunnels lets the citizens of New Dawn transfer comfortably from one end of the city to another in less than 10 minutes. Thanks to a talented team of architects, the way to work is not a monotonous experience anymore, as the whole station is a genuine art gallery. More like a fart gallery. Got 'em. Okay. We have one on chemicals. Dear Olivia, maybe it's Olivia. Tell Chrysia to go to Unity Hospital and ask them to give us some of their emergency resources. Beg them if you must. After all, we can't let those people go completely blind. Don't believe them if they say they don't have any. They must have some. I saw the big military trucks going in that direction yesterday. It must have been medical supplies, because what else? Maybe a miracle happened and the commies agreed to finally accept help from the Red Cross. Professor Monica Feck. Communists? You already have this item. Okay. Alright. Another core. Okay, let's hit up the workstation. Need cores for that too. Got 1500 energy. Magazine. Really don't have much. Feel like I want to hold out for damage. Shell patch medium. An injector containing fluid that prevents the temporal shell from perforation, restores a medium amount of integrity. And Targetar. I don't think there's anything I want to store as of yet. Game saved successfully. Okay, we already have torch ammo. Oh. Hello. $200 energy. I am hoping we eventually get other weapons. Not that this one's particularly bad, it's just, you know, a shotgun or something would be cool. Bum, bum, bum. Citizens, a permanent lockdown has been ordered. Any unauthorized attempts to leave the city will be severely punished. Huh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to get on that and then activate the anomaly and it'll lift me. Word? Right in the dick. Oh, you piece of garbage. Come on. Energy bank. Container used once by travelers to store energy. It can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space. Okay. Oh, hey. Sell. That'll give me 1,000. Could sell the medium patch. Okay. Now... just have a little extra punch, you know? Nothing too crazy. I'm assuming the value of things starts to go up considerably as the game goes on. Weapon that fires many small high-temperature projectiles, ideal in close-quarter combat, deals increased damage and covers a wider area when charged.
Another relic module found. The hammer.
Shotgun.
It will help gain an advantage in close quarters.
Okay. And handgun ammo. Shoot. Shoot! So 2 and 3 for shotgun rounds. Very interesting. Christmas tree, huh? Oh. Spend Christmas with your relatives. Use the quarantine to spend quality time with your loved ones. Strong family is the foundation of socialism. Okay. Cool. Cutscene.
Dive point in sight. The building is heavily affected by the anomaly.
Oh, shit. The children don't even come to talk to me through the door anymore. Before they would leave me some food. I don't mind though. Just hope they didn't end up in quarantine either. I'd rather they didn't. Maybe they just forgot about me. That would probably be better. I know it's not possible, but I would like to take them into my arms very much.
That light. It must be the anomaly core.
Well, it's definitely drippy and gooey around here. Not something you want. Son of a bitch. Okay. Hi there. Yeah, I'm definitely happy I'm doing this on mouse and keyboard, because get fucking punched. We gotta go. Sick.
Such is our calling.
All right. We.
Entering Sector D3. Proceeding to the dive point.
More bolt cutter stuff, huh? Interesting. Still got 2 mags of handgun ammo. Ouch, shit. Okay. So now I have to be weary of these fucks standing up, huh? Well, this is definitely a combat zone. There's explodies on the ground. Okay, so it's 2 shots only. Okay. All right. Oh, hello. Don't have bolt cutters. Military Order Service reminds, keep your eyes open. Anarchists are sabotaging our brave people's republic in this time of unrest. If you witness any of the following unlawful acts: vandalism against Republic property, promotion of anti-Republic slogans, playing aggressive music, general degeneration, report them directly to your nearest military order station. You'll be rewarded for any report leading to an arrest, and the perpetrator will be severely punished. Already have torch fuel. You need a key. Shoot. Close until further notice. For last call deliveries, contact me at Block 34, Apartment 29. Word. Block 34, Apartment 29. Duly noted. Don't believe their lies. Okay. There's an anomaly somewhere. One chemical. You make me paranoid. I also don't want to end up blowing my resources on what might just be a corpse. Ah, fuck it. Dick shot. Okay. Can't go this way. Time is up. Okay. Oh shit, we can't go that way either. Huh? Okay. We should go... Can't go that way. No door to go into. Liars. Okay. Okay, so maybe the way through is this way. Then we go through this door. All right. Okay. Handgun ammo. Very good. Need one more cog to make torch fuel. Like sheep to the slaughter. Always a good thing to see / hear. Oh. Punch. Oh, I'm maxed out on shotgun ammo. Ouch, shit. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Wow. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. And I fat fingered the wrong key instead of heal. Whoops. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. And we wound up torching this guy just to be safe. Made this guy come alive. Whom we shot. Okay. I don't think there were any. Oh wait, now there were chemicals right here. Okay. Bum bum bum. I don't have any heals now. That's okay. We know what to expect now. Applesauce. Okay, guess we don't need to read that because we already read it. Okay. Holy shit. Oh. Shit, I should have made a medium. Dumb bastard. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, medium shell patch. Okay. We survived, so that's good. Okay. Agent Cutters, and a soldier's life. Okay. Never mind. Looked yellow like the other breakable shit, so I thought maybe it was breakable. Looks like I'm incorrect. Swept whole building, found nothing, no trace of the reported old lady. Unexplained howling behind garages, might be ventilation. Additional notes, I swear if I get another report about her haunting this building, I'm done. It fucking stinks like a dead rat in here. Don't send me over there again. Senior Constable Marcinsbick. Need bolt cutters for that also. Cool. We got some healing. That makes me feel better. We're going to have to do backtracking at some point, I'm assuming, because there's a bunch of places that I've seen now with that chain. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your home. Do not evacuate unless instructed. The quarantine is still in effect. Await further instructions. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. Okay. Search the building. List of residents. Okay. Broda, selected for relocation. Wozniak missing. Nowinski deceased. Mateki quarantine. Wisniewski missing. Quiet hours. Quiet hours are not only a privilege but also an obligation to every building resident. They must be respected. And this in return means that after 10 p.m. you are forbidden to use your power tools or listen to music or whatever you call music. Yes, I mean you, Wisniewski. Either you start respecting your neighbors or you will face my wrath. Your superintendent, Giannik Bliss. Lease? Oh, thank God. core. Save point. I need 2 for each, so I'm gonna gotta put the core away. Okay. That should be fine for now. We need a special key for this, which we do not have. Okay. Overwritten. Okay. Can't go that way. What was the apartment number of that shop owner? He said like 29. I don't like that. Oh, what the fuck? So they don't explode immediately, so that's good. Sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. I know it's impossible. Who would take care of Mom? But I sometimes imagine myself living in the West or anywhere. Gabriel and Veronica were so lucky. I heard Veronica, moved to Moscow. She's some kind of scientific big shot now. And me, well, to think that from our old bunch, I only have Edward left. I have to stop thinking about this or I'll start crying again. Hey. Hey. Okay.
Something is here.
$17. So I think the floor above is going to be the... floor above is going to be the key into that shop, maybe? Looks like I'm going to have to travel downstairs real quick and get some incinerator ammo. Okay. Well, fortunately they look pretty simple to take down. $18.50. Guess I could have gotten an upgrade for my pistol, but we'll hold off for now. Or a shotgun. Everybody seems to avoid him now, but I'm sure the old Edward is still in there. The shy, kind, happy Edward I used to know. We had a good talk about the old days. He even smiled for a moment until the thoughts overtook him again. I don't think he knows how insane he sounds. Maybe if I keep checking up on him, I can help him. Maybe I can stop him from hurting someone? Hey. Okay. More chemicals. Don't have enough. Alright, we're gonna have to go back downstairs. Don't have enough to craft any more torch ammo. Do. Let's take a look. I need cores for that. I guess, you know, we can use that core, so we're going to have multiple of those. Oh, that's the hammer. I was like, didn't I have upgrades? What the fuck? Reload, charge, and clip. 3,000 for that. Oh, you can charge the shotgun? Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with stability for now. Make our shit less wobbly. I think we are gonna take the core and upgrade our upgrade the flamethrower. Oh, you need two? Nah. We're not wasting it on burn time for now. That seems like a very secondary style upgrade. Oh, hello. 28. Okay. Okay. Very good. $29. That's the key to get into the shop. But we have a full inventory. So I need to run back down so we can sell this for energy. You know, so far I am enjoying the game. Oh shit, my inventory space is full. Okay. Sell. There we go. We'll hold off on that for now. And then just to be safe, we are going to save. Oh shit, that's why it's we're at full inventory slots, not that I already had ammo. So dang. Alright. Guess my health is low. So we'll use the small patch. Okay. Alright. Through here. Okay. $29. So somewhere in here should be keys. energy. See, you're afraid that your dad would go out of business because of this whole epidemic. You said that people don't do renovations in the face of disasters, and yet everyone needs tools if only to board up windows and doors. Call the wholesaler and order more nails. Hammers, saws, bolt cutters, and such will also come in handy. Some customers need to barricade themselves in somewhere. There'll probably be some who will try to get inside. Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's why we want to go into that shop. Gus. Punch. Fuck. I didn't turn fast enough. Okay. No inventory space. Okay. Well, let's go back this way. Okay. So now we can go back to that shop, which I'm assuming is what I need to do. I don't like that.
The path was destroyed by the anomaly. The elevator downstairs must be the only way up.
Yep. The only way to access the elevator is to get bolt cutters, so going back to the shop. Hello. I didn't knock you down. That did though.
The funeral's tomorrow. After that, I
Okay, mental note on that.
Maybe that way I can finally help someone. I've never been good at dealing with patients directly, and with anyone, for that matter. Maybe saving lives from my little lab in the hospital is my true destiny. Nobody knows. I don't know if we'll see each other again. Probably not, but if somehow you're listening to this, so stupid.
Okay. Hello? I think I missed that shit. Yeah, let's just expedite that process. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling. Shit. Oh fuck, that's a strong one. Okay. Not taking no chances. All y'all get to be burned. Cool. Okay. Now bolt cutters to get out. What? Okay. How's it going? Oh, I don't like that. Holy shit. Okay, that guy does not stun easy. Why are you not reloaded? Holy shit. Okay. We're alright. We made it. Big chubby bastard. We're gonna save. If I can find one more chemical, I can make a medium patch instead of a small. Before we go back to that building, I want to go over here because there's this door. Oh, a cat. Hello. Mela. Oh, sick. Okay, that'll get me in the door by the save room. Dope. Okay. Okay. We're gonna store some things real quick. Okay. Small patch. We're going to use these cores for a health upgrade. Ooh, or inventory. Well, it gives me one more inventory slot, though. I think it'll be worth it to have more health. Okay. Definitely need to upgrade charge speed. We'll do clip also. Okay. To torch fuel. All right. Okay. I'll put the bolt cutters in storage. Then we're gonna save.
Cell compromised. I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition. It may have something to do with the strong time oddity influence. I am retreating to the hub. If I fail, I shall try to terminate functioning in a place that is easy to reach. Fire. It was vulnerable to fire. Such is our calling.
Did it say it was vulnerable to fire? I wasn't paying attention. There's that glowy tear. I have a feeling that's going to be a real bastard of a boss fight. Something's crawled into Edward's brain. It's the only explanation for his insane theories. At first I thought he was joking, but he really seems to believe them. I don't know if I should be scared or worried, but he is seriously starting to creep me out. I told him to stop, but it only seemed to make it worse. He hardly seems like the Edward I knew. Maybe this place is getting to him too. I'm afraid he'll do something dangerous soon. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Oh. Holy shit. Hot dip, brother. Hello. Defeat the unmerged one. Sick. We did it. Holy shit.
Let our work continue.
Well, we're certainly alive, so that's good. Can make shotgun shells. I'd only make 2, though. I'm gonna make a medium shell patch, too. Still have 2 mags of handgun ammo. That should be sufficient for the time being. Oh, shit, I could have lured him in here. Oh, well. His ass got beat either way. Y'all. Alright. Not seeing any other goodies. Oh shit, I had like a whole ass big old combat area I could have used. I'm gonna use the small. Well. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press 1. I just wasted that medium. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ooh, that is bright. Find the right position with the mouse in order to make the timer start emitting the largest amount of light. Continue to hold in that position until the rift opens. Hold on. Okay. Execute a dive for the first time. We travel back in time.
Temporal destination reached. Proceeding with the search for the target, Edward Vishnievsky.
Hitch! Hitch! Golly.
It's all music tapes. Worthless.
Well to hell. The rumor has it that the Soviets have made a disturbing discovery in recent months. The controversial project led by an individual named Mr. Azakov, in the attempt to drill the deepest borehole in history, has faced a fatal accident. When the drill reached just over 14 kilometers, it suddenly stopped and started to melt, leading to an explosion killing most of the crew. Although the communist authorities try to deny the occurrence of such a disaster, a few surviving scientists are very vocal about it. They also mention hearing unbearable, tormented screams coming from the depth. Could they really have dug the well to hell? Bum bum. Unexplained murder in one of New Dawn's blocks. After his wife reported her husband missing a few days earlier, the body of Joseph K. was found in the basement of his own apartment building. At first, it was thought that he had died of natural causes, but strange marks around the head of the deceased allow speculation of murder. The man's body was discovered by two children, unfortunately. Due to their young age, police were unable to gather statements that would help the case. The two were entrusted to the care of a psychologist. Independent Bulletin, Revolt. More and more people disappear from the streets every day. They will try to tell you it's some mysterious disease, an unknown sickness, but we know the truth. We know what they did. Open your eyes. Under no circumstances should you go to the hospital or to those kill camps, or, as they call it, temporary medical facilities. Do not take any injections or medicine provided by the government. Do not let them fool you. Okay. Everything is progressing exactly as I predicted. I have to act fast. I'm putting the final touches and preparing for when this whole fucking whorehouse goes up in flames. These fucking hypocrites will regret not joining me when there was still time. Their existence is worthless, makes me sick. She is the only thing I care about. It is for her that I do all the backbreaking. When she joins me, she'll appreciate it. We will start anew. I need a code to get into this. Okay. 1902, 1846, 1947, 49, 54, 54, 65, 1010, 1981. He would come to observe her. Weird. Still looks like a town. Can you imagine just leaning out your window and seeing some space person with a gun standing on the... Time is up. Standing on the awning. Or I guess that'd be... Not an awning. Balcony. Today again I met this drunken moron from the apartment above me. When I see him, my head immediately starts to hurt. He threatened me and thought I was afraid of him. I just wanted to throw up, that's all. At one point I thought I was going to blow his head off. Smack. He said he knew what I was up to, but in truth he didn't know shit. They all don't know shit. None of them wanted to listen, and now it's too late. Their time has come. Bum bum. Okay. 8/11. Angela's birthday. Maybe that's the code. Wouldn't you know it? I knew you'd figure out the code. If you're reading this, I've probably disappeared under unexplainable circumstances. Don't look for me, but there's still hope for you. In these plans, I include all the information for survival. First of all, you need to go to the shelter. I've been preparing that place for some time. This is because I know what will happen. A fucking tyrant with a broom doesn't even look there. It's the perfect place.
Gathered enough data.
Okay.
The shelter. The girl. These are worth looking into.
Disappearance in the mountains. A group of hikers is declared missing after an unsettling discovery in Tatra Mountains. Last Friday, a young couple from Krakow stumbled upon an abandoned campsite near the Zimna Cave. They noticed devastated tents that had been cut from the inside. They also found some clothes scattered around the site, and what's most disturbing, traces of blood on the snow. After they notified the authorities, the site and the hiking trail are taken out of use. The search is underway. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Angela Wozniak is now missing. She that was writing the notes? Or if Edward killed her?
I knew you were there. I can still hear your steps. Get her back. Give me back my little angel, Edward.
You called for Edvard. I am here to find him.
Finally. They've sent someone for this filthy freak. I'm sure he took her. Yes, that little stinky fuck. He took my daughter.
Called him a little stinky fuck, bro. That's crazy.
About my poor angel.
Focus your attention. Why would Edvard take your daughter?
That local bastard. He used to harass all with all kinds of gibberish. He talked about experiments, about the end, about God knows
Okay.
what he meant. Maybe he's holding her somewhere, doing God knows what to my girl. Lord have mercy. Will you help me? Will you bring her back to me?
I will try.
Read about her.
Don't be. You will be reunited. Now step inside and lock the door. It is not safe outside.
Thank you. God bless you.
It's interesting they give you dialogue options.
Contact has been made. The woman was blind. It's one of the symptoms. I have to remain cautious.
Okay. Hmm. All right. Ding. Excuse me. Last warning, the fact that the apartment is empty doesn't mean it can be used as a smuggling hole. A moonshine den is one thing, but a hidey hole for all this American hi-fi junk is not something I will tolerate. Get rid of it. You have time till Christmas. P.S. This shit looks expensive, so don't test me. Ho, ho, ho. Your Superintendent, Gannicles.
Traveler's outpost. Paving the path has begun.
Okay. So this is still the save room, which is interesting. How do I have 2? Did I upgrade that? Oh, I've just got 2 in my inventory.
I established an outpost for future travelers. Its location is easy to discover, but by my reckoning, the dive took me to a moment shortly before the end of Phase 3 humanity. The area is about to become deserted, perfect to continue paving the path. I intend to create more structures in the area. They will become safe havens for the humans. Such is our calling.
Okay. $13.50. We'll save for now. Progress saved successfully. All right. Cool beans. All right. Something bad has happened. Okay. Looks like we're going out in the snow. Alright. Sounds like there may be some of the spooky monsters wandering around. Got 2 of 4 on those. Can't craft anything with that. I'm stuck. There we go. Some chemicals. Okay, so it wants me to go there. Stray cat's leading me somewhere, I'm assuming.
Someone was here. Not long ago. Chemicals. I was going to say, man, imagine having to live in a little teardrop trailer in the winter, but I mean, I'm not in a teardrop, I'm in a 35-foot RV, but you know, it's doable. Technically, with a smaller RV, as long as it's well insulated, it's a lot easier to keep warm. Or at least it should be cheaper. Fuck, I need the cutters. Right? Is this just a whole side area? 'Cause disorder. Quarantine my ass. What's the use for it if no one follows the rules? These people think I'm their lackey. Yannick, open up. I'm only going off for a moment. Yannick, my mother is sick. Yannick, I have to get some vodka. Don't these people understand the seriousness of the situation? From now on, I am adamant. Starting from 10 o'clock in the evening, the doors to the building are locked, and the only person with the key is me. 1512. I have lost the key. Tension among residents is rising. It was only a short time ago that the brawl over that old Wozniak woman's condition was quelled. And suddenly, a new shitstorm. Residents of the building are complaining that the basement smells so bad that they can smell it in their apartments. And how could it not stink? Apparently, Novak allows his dog to piss down here because it's a new ice age outside. Well, it's probably not piss after all. Seems like the stench is coming from under number 94, the old Molinovsky's basement. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but for God's sake, something must have died in there. I want to get this solved before the smell gets worse, but it looks like he's never home. Made a new set of keys, including the ones for the shelter. I keep wondering where I lost the previous ones. Maybe that freak stole them. Bet he's up to something bad. He keeps hanging around the basements. From now on, I will carry my keys with me at all times. Alright, the stench has become unbearable. I left Molinovsky a note with an ultimatum. If he doesn't clean up his pigsty today, I'll take a crowbar and throw all his rotting stuff in the dumpster. Alright, and I'm getting the crowbar. Okay. Seems like I need to backtrack and get those bolt cutters. Guess it's not too far away. I'm supposing this is technically the way I was supposed to go because the shelter's probably locked, and I just didn't investigate that. I just got sidetracked by the cat. I was like, ooh, kitty, and just started walking. Do not try to fix the door. It's not broken, for God's sake. It is locked. I locked it. I locked it to keep people out. I can't make this any more clear. If the situation arises that we need to use this place for shelter, come to my office in the basement of block number 33. I'll assess the situation, and only then will I provide the keys. Yeah. Okay. So we need to go this way. Let's go get the bolt cutters. Watch, I'll go get the bolt cutters, and then when I continue through that basement area, we'll find an inventory room or something. Do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behaviors to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It'll all be over soon. I think that was on the wall when we were in the future as well. Okay. Let's get the bolt cutters. Okay. Bum 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 ba-doo-doo. Cool. Alright. Back we go. Excuse me. Okay. So... fan heater. I still have inventory space, so we're good. I saw that ball. Hiya. Okay, so we said 94 was the one that was stinking up the joint, right? Open your eyes. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm assuming when they're consuming things, they become weak. Or at least vulnerable, I should say. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. I don't think I can open any of these doors. One more loop. Okay. We'll hold off on making stuff for now. So if we can get some cogs, we can make shotgun ammo. Which might be useful. Kitty. I think it would behoove me to go to the inventory. Should probably save also and call it a night since we're past 3 hours. This is probably a pretty good spot to leave off on. Give me just a moment. We're going to snooze that. Sorry, I was snoozing ads because I'm not going to be here. Well, I'm going to be trying to sign off the next minute or so, and I don't want the ad to be rolling when I'm doing that. Okay, so first things first. We'll take that, and we'll take that. And then we will sell 2,000, wow. There we go, 3,900. Dope. Okay. We have 1 torch fuel. Then we're going to go ahead and save. Alright, and we're going to call it here for the night. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back on tomorrow night. We will be playing more of Chronos because I am having a pretty good time with it. It seems pretty interesting and, you know, just the right amount of challenge so far, so I am enjoying myself. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, take care of others, and I will see you on our next grand adventure. Bye.